Larson, and I'm a pediatric speech language pathologist and a mom of 4. And today I want to show you how to play with a house in order to encourage speech and language development. So this particular house is the Fisher-Price Little People house. I love anything Little People, but this works for any house that you might have. And I'll put the link to this in the description if you're curious. We've had this one for almost 7 years. This is a great quality one that the grandkids are going to be able to use. But anyway, so how can we encourage speech and language with a house? There are so many wonderful things because we can work on early language up into more complex language as they get into the older preschool years. So let's start with just how we can interact with the house itself, because we want to make play very interactive. We want to create all these fun little play scenes and be imaginative. So here is the front door, so we can go knock, 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 open. And if you're wondering how to teach the knock, knock gesture to get that open word, I have a whole entire video of that you can check out. Where we're going to open, we have our little people right here. We can put them inside. Let's go inside the house. Ready? Put him in. So you can work on in that or out. So those core words right there. Or you can work on following directions. So Charlie, put him in. Put him in. Again, use those gestures, use those cues. Get him to put him in. And then let's close it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We could ring the doorbell. Ding dong. Who's there? Hi. Hi, boy. Hi. Hello. Who else is there? Oh, I see somebody else. Hi. Hi. So gesturing to wave, gesture bye-bye. Working on those greetings. Oh, and look, there's a puppy. Woof, woof. He's in the window. Woof, woof. Hi, puppy. Oh, let's pet the puppy. Nice puppy. And again, just being very interactive with the whole thing. Now, if we put them inside, we're going to put them in closed door, and we're going to turn the house around. So here's how it is, and then we can open it up. And now we are really ready to play. And so here we have a kitchen. There's a bathroom, playroom. Some other rooms right here. I don't have the bedroom stuff, but then we can start playing with it. So, he's hungry. He wants to eat. So incorporate those signs, eat, drink, all of that. Let's go look in the fridge. Let's open the fridge. Knock, knock, knock. Open, open. Ooh, I see some watermelon. Let's take it out. Do you want some watermelon? Yeah? Eat! Eat! Yum, 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 yum. Let's feed it to him. Let's feed it to the boy. Ready? Eat watermelon. Yum, 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 yum. So anything like that. We can cook the food. They can wash their hands in the sink. Think about your everyday routines. What do you do to get ready for dinner? What do you do to make a snack? All of those things you can act out. Going through those daily life skills and sequencing those skills, that builds language. That's truly what teaches language, and teaching it through play is how children learn. That's how it sticks in their mind. So just think about how you do your everyday life, and then, do it with this house. So speaking of that, maybe we can even pretend and go through a whole day, and that'll help you extend that play too, or think about what to do. Because I know a lot of times it is hard. Like if you're not used to playing, or maybe that's not really your thing, which is okay. You can just think about the day. It's like, okay, what do I do first? I wake up. All right, we're going to make the people wake up. Then maybe we're going to go to the bathroom up here, and then we're going to make breakfast, and then maybe they're going to leave and go to work. Anything like that. We're just going to create these play scenes, right? As we go. They can get in the tub, so let's put him in tub. Okay, turn on. Shh. Wash, wash. wash, wash. We want to make sure we're always teaching more than nouns. So we don't just want to talk about like, you know, tub and bed and door. Children need to use a variety of words. So those action verbs and those adjectives and those exclamations, all of those words we need to be exposing to them. And we need to be increasing their vocabulary with all those words. All right, let's turn off water, off. All right, out. Dry, dry. Let's dry them off, dry, dry. Maybe you even have like a washcloth y'all could pretend to wash them with, or you can pretend to dry them off with and use as like a towel. That'll just add to your play, and that's something you have in your house already. You can even use like a napkin or a paper towel. Like make it super, super, super simple. All right, then they can go over here and play.
Hi, Emma. It's your turn to pick.
I see a train. Choo-choo, choo-choo. And they can play with the train.
Let's play with my block.
They love to push buttons. Push.
Great idea.
Put a word to it. Push. And it makes noise, and you know they like things that make noise. So we're doing all this stuff with the boy, but if you want to extend play even more, do everything with the girl too. Have her go through the day. Have her, you know, they can leave and come back. Maybe they can, if you have more little people, invite friends over, maybe for a birthday party, anything like that you can do. Now, as children age, and so I talked about how you can do this very early on. So we're talking about gestures. That's when we're, you know, waving hi and bye-bye, and we're knocking to open, and maybe they're going to sleep, so we're going shh. All of that, that's what you can do early on, and then work toward those noises and vocalizations and those animal noises, woof, woof, all of those early words. Work on those. Then we move to working on those core words. So like on, off, eat, in, out, doing that. And then increasing from there and talking about the, you know, the tub and the toilet and the fridge and the stove and the sink. Just all of those just increasing their vocabulary that way. Then think about the other types of words. We're talking about pronouns. We are talking about prepositions and like spatial concepts. So, you know, oh, we can say knock, knock, knock. Who's at the door? The boy, he is at the door. He's at the door. And use and work on prepositions that way, not prepositions, I'm sorry. Working on pronouns that way are, oh, who's in the kitchen? They are in the kitchen. They are in the kitchen. So that's how you could work on pronouns with this. And then also you can work on spatial concepts, or like location phrases. So where is the girl? She's in the kitchen. Where is where's the boy? He's on the table. That's silly. Or maybe on top the house. You can do silly things with it. So that's how you can work on those location phrases and those prepositions and getting that into their vocabulary. And then the one last thing I want to tell y'all too is you can work on social language. I do this a lot while working on social language because if you have 2 or more little people, we can pretend they're having a conversation and we can talk back and forth as the little people. Work on greetings, work on being kind, working on turn taking during a conversation. Whatever needs to be worked on, you can do it within play and within playing with these little people. So if you need to act out scenarios, you can do it that way too. But as you can see, I mean, I could talk about this all day long. If you have a specific thing you're trying to work on with your child or to target with your child, or if you're therapist and you want to know how you could use this with a certain goal, leave me a comment. I would love to chat with you, kind of give you some tips or give you some examples of what you could do. So I would love that if you left a comment, let me know. Let me know if you play with this, if you have this one, or if you have a different house, how you and your child like to interact with it. And yeah, subscribe. We post all kinds of videos with different toys and how you can encourage language skills, how we can play with them, how we can extend play with them to make this activity last a lot longer than a couple minutes. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.